All right. Welcome from YouTube. Welcome. Um, I'm not too sure what's going on with the chat. You guys know if you can see the chat room. I'm not sure what's going on here. But let me make sure my audio is straight. Audio is good. All right, how do I sound? Sounds good. All right, you guys. So let's begin. Right now I'm available. If anyone would like to have a personal reading, I am available right now. It is $10 a question. Hold on, let me post it in the chat. There. Go to my PayPal. And Cash App. And so let's say it is $10 a question. Right. Okay, so I just pinned it. Cool. All right. So I'm just waiting for everyone to get in. Waiting for you guys to come in. And if you like a personal reading, $10 a question. I'm available to readings. How has this full moon in Sagittarius been treating you guys? Oh my goodness. Hold on just a second, y'all. All right, I'm back. Okay. So yes, I've been doing like spiritual baths, like nobody's business lately. It's not really spiritual baths. It's more like spiritual showers, where like I take a shower with the intention of washing away negative energies, low vibrational energies, and then when I get out the shower, I smudge my body from head to toe I even like smudged like the crap out of my hair and all the way down to my feet with whatever I have. I think the last incense I used is sandalwood. I love sandalwood. I actually, this is the first instance I believe, or I feel that my ancestors love. Um, it's I don't know why when I smell sandalwood, it screams protection to me. I don't know why. I just think of protection. And then from time to time, I would use lavender incense. I have strawberry incense. I don't really use that as a smudge. I use it for other purposes. And I also have my homemade Florida water, but I didn't use that. This Florida water that I made, like a homemade one, is definitely a test because this sucker is very strong. Like you do not need a lot of this. You do not need a lot of this. It's strong. My first homemade Florida water, so that's that. Let's see. You ready? So yeah, I'm just waiting for everyone to get in. Do you have any questions? SuperPlutonic is available. Plutonic is available. Let's see something. Sounds like a lavender incense. I don't know why. You're supposed to really to like this one. So, woo, the incense is going. That's why. Um, hmm, hmm. Yeah, the energy. Okay, it's finally calmed down, but the energy is very, very wild right now. And lavender is a very good what flower for tranquility, calmness, um, sound, just being sound, having a sound mind, well-being and whatnot. And from when I first lit that up and it was just going crazy, the smoke was just going crazy like that. Tells me a lot of us is dealing with some very wild. I just heard Rihanna, wow, 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 like some very wild energies. Huh. This is something new. I don't know why I'm feeling the need to study the incense. Study the incense. But let's see. All right, guys. Um, yeah. So a lot of us could be dealing with just not knowing where to turn, who to turn to, what to trust, what to trust. Should I be trusting something right now? Should I be going that route right now? Should I be doing anything? Should I be doing something? Is there anything I'm unaware of? I'm saying this like to let you know that spirit is like almost like giving you confirmation that you're not going crazy. Spirit, all there is, the universe is well aware of the situation, of your situation, of the collective situation. Um, yeah. Well, I don't know why. I just probably need to get an oracle right quick. Did that one too. Let's go with the other one. All right, let me pull a card for the collective. Hopefully the audio is okay. Audio. Hopefully the audio is okay. Um, Let me know in the comment section or the chat room if the audio is cool beans. So yes, yes. Well, I need to pull a card for the collective. All those injuries, spirit, protection and clarity. I'm doing this reading. What's going on with the viewers is going to come across this specific video. Interesting. Hey, 5 cards went to jump out, but I put it back in the deck. So we already know the number 5 can be the energy of change. It can even come off chaotic sometimes if you're not prepared, or it's like an uncomfortable change or a change you never asked for. Okay. So it can come off like an annoyance. Something is annoying you, something is bothering you, something keeps messing with you, a shock for others. But for some of you, I almost feel like, you're at a point in your life where you want to change. You want change anyway. So it's almost like bring it on, spirit, please. But for others of you, it's kind of like, no. Let's see, of course. Ooh. Yeah, exactly. For others of you, it's like, no. I can't take change. I can't take any more changes right now. What else, spirit? What else? I just heard teaching, connecting. Teaching and connecting is of significance here. Some of us is being taught some things, or like spirit is teaching you some things right now. Some of you guys are going to be receiving information from spirit or a person or a mother, or some of you can be finding out that you're about to conceive or something like that. Or some of you could be like spiritually, quote unquote pregnant. But a lot of us in this very receptive energy. I don't know, I just heard like spirit kind of taking me on a mind trip a little. I just seen like, how, women are strong, right? Women are strong. However, women, okay, how they're saying like women can do just as much as a man can do, right? But the thing is, for a woman, our bodies is not equipped like a man. So there's certain things that our bodies just cannot do, even though we can do it. If we put our mind to it, you best believe we can do it. We can do it. But like naturally, organically, there's some things that women is that the body is not equipped to go through. I just heard speak for yourself, don't speak for everybody. So there's like some women out there that feels like, if you can do anything, I can do better. I can do anything better than you. This is a collective reading. Please take it out of class. I'm not trying to offend nobody here. I'm just channeling the message. Don't shoot the messenger. Don't shoot the messenger. I'm trying to convey something to you. The collective is trying to do things in a time, and like they're trying to utilize skills that they used in the past, and they're still trying to utilize the same skills and tactics now. And it's almost like spirit is saying no. It's like you're still operating your masculine energy. It's time to be in your receptive energy. Receptive energy. It's a very strong receptive energy here. Ooh, okay, so we finally got 2 cards. First card is increase Second card is excess. Okay, this is the very first card I want to come out too. And we have modesty. Well, well, well. It's a very feminine trait to have. I just heard stop. I know we have increase and we have excess, but I just heard stop. Some of you are making right now more complicated than what it has to be. What is the collective doing as it pertains to people who resonate with this part of the message where they put more on a plate than what they have to? What are they doing where they need to stop? You need to stop doing that. They're putting more on a plate than what they have to. We have the arousing shock of crisis. Okay, it could be the pandemic. It could be something out of your control. Maybe Uranus is doing some wonders, in your natal chart or in your life, and you feel the effects. It's kind of out of your control because there's a power shift that's happening, and maybe like instead of screaming stop, maybe you should look to take cover. Take cover. Now that can be translated in so many different ways. That can be translated as find a way to protect yourself, find a way to shield yourself. So find protection, right? Take cover. Tell me what? Take cover. I'm the reader and I'm alert right now. wait a minute. What you talking about, Spirit? Take cover. What you mean by that? Take cover. All right, there we go. We have the overall energy being abundance, and then we have the corners of your mouth, nourishment, health, well-being, providing for others, creating balance, nurturing the body, mind, and spirit. Oh my goodness, I did not post. Okay, hold on. I did not post this message, but let me go to the page because lately I've been doing like I've been having like intuitive messages that's been coming to me in the mornings, and I was getting in the habit of posting them on here on YouTube, like a little chit chat, but I haven't posted this one. And maybe, it's no coincidence, everything works in divine timing. And maybe it's time to talk about this an intuitive message that I received the other morning. I'm trying to find it because I wrote it down. Also, if you're like a person that loves, tarot readings, or you're a tarot reader, have a book, a notebook set off to the side. So whenever time you receive a message, you write down what the message is. Okay. I'm telling you, after a while, you're going to start finding a common theme with the messages your spirit team has been trying to convey to you. You're going to find a common theme. Don't think so? Try it. Don't knock it till you try it. Okay, so this is the message I was shown the other day. This is what I wrote. Okay, this was kind of wild. I now remember why I didn't really post this. So just hear me out. Be open-minded with this message, okay? People who are overthinkers in this lifetime. So you got your perfectionism. You got your people who got to make it, who got to have it right, got to make it right, got to do it right. Is very overly skeptical to the point where it puts them at a standstill, or in like the collective's reading I'm reading right now, like in this overload, like this feeling of about to reach your breaking point. You feel burdened, you feel stressed, you feel worried. Okay. Ooh, okay. Just rock me, you guys, because I'm starting to remember what this channel message was about. Okay, it has something to do with your past life. Okay, it has something to do with your past life. It has something to do with what you experienced in your past life. So maybe in your past life, you probably was considered what you call a bad person, or an irresponsible person, or a person where a free thinker, not caring what other people have to say or how you affect other people. No, in this society, that's a bad person because you're not being mindful of how you could possibly treat others or how you can make others feel. And maybe like when you're coming into this lifetime, there's this huge abundance of gotta make it right, gotta work hard, work hard, hustle, or perfectionism. Okay, hold on. Huge abundance of got to make it right, gotta be right, gotta be right, got gotta have it right, love and light always. Um I made bad decisions to. Oh yeah, yeah. Okay, okay, okay. Because maybe in your past lifetime, it's almost like you've made bad decisions before, or you made decisions that maybe like in this lifetime you wouldn't be proud of if you made those same decisions in this lifetime that you made in your past lifetime. So I think that's why there could be a abundance of gotta have it right, gotta make it right, gotta strategize, gotta, because maybe in your past lifetime you experienced when you didn't think things through how it backfired on you. Okay, for some of you, this is where it's stemming from. So it lead me to the question of it's not about are you doing things correctly, or it's not about are you doing things that's best for you. It's more about like, am I making the right decision for me? Sometimes, are you doing things that's best for you? Sometimes it has this underlying feeling of, you still kind of have your, people that once poured into your belief systems about what is best for you. Am I making the right decision for me? And then that's what lead to the number 27. And that's crazy because the 27 card is what you guys, well, what is kind of like out of your control, and because things are so out of everyone's control, what spirit is advising everyone to quote unquote take cover. And this card right here is the number 27. And this is what I had collected from my studies about the number 27. I want to give a shout out to Divine Harmony 22, Nadia, because I got this info. I basically received this information from her. I really have to shout her out because she brought clarity to what the number 27 is. So she had four things in mind. She has one, stop worrying about the future and put your past behind you. Now pause. Let's do like a little mini pick a card. Pick a number 1 through 4. Pause the video if you have to. All right, so you ready? Okay, now if you chose number 1, stop worrying about the future. Put the past behind you. So all in all, basically living in the now. How are you feeling right now? What are you being led to do right now? Because I can guarantee you, if you are living in the now, you would not, you would actually decide to take some things off your plate. And even if you can't completely take it off your plate, you would definitely, or maybe you're being advised to kind of like, I just heard shut it down. Like, so maybe like, let's say you did your work for the day. When you get home, leave whatever mess that you had at work. Because when you step into your home, whatever happened at work, whatever is going on at work, keep it out there. But let your home be your tranquil, your safe haven space. Easy said and done, but that's your message when it comes to the number 27, or that's what spirit is telling you to, or yeah, that's what spirit is saying when it says for you guys, take cover, quote unquote, take cover. That's what a take cover means for you. Staying in the now. Stop worrying about the future. Put your past behind you. All right, chose number 2. You have continued to follow through with your plans. It will bring a wonderful harvest. So some of you are already nourishing yourself. You're already doing self-care. You're nurturing your body, your mind, your spirit. You're creating balance. You might not have the balance you want, or you might do, but for others of you don't have the balance you want, you are still following pursuit of trying to attain the balance that you desire. And your spirit team is telling you to keep up the good work and to continue to do that, because you will find the balance. So this is definitely going to come out of the plans that you have going on right now that you're following through with. So take cover. I think that's your cover right there. I think the plans that you have going right now is what's going to shield you while everybody's going through this transformation, this shift. That's your cover. All right. Number 3, Those of you that chose 3. Live your life with hope, faith, trust, and these 3, or with these 3, because it will lead you to your highest purpose. Hope, faith, trust. Easier said than done. I know. I know. But that is Spirit's way of telling you, group 3, that your quote unquote take cover is by having these 3 things: hope, faith, and trust. That it will lead you to your highest purpose. And then for 4, your take cover, what Spirit means by that for you guys is there's no overnight success. Right now, group 4 could be going through the grunt work to set yourself up to be established or to accomplish something. So right now, group 4 is probably in a position where they're trying to create their cover. When Spirit say take cover, you guys are trying to create your shield. You guys are trying to create your protection. I just heard somebody trying to do something like a passion or something like that. If you have something you're very passionate about, go for it, because I feel like that's going to be your cover. That's going to be your protection during these shifts. That's crazy. And that was a message I received the other day, 2 days ago. I received this message 2 days ago, and I just haven't got around to posting it. I posted it on TikTok though. And wow, I just seen 27 again. It's a very powerful number. That's the number I've been seeing lately. And I was just led to that, and I was just searching. I was just, searching. And next thing you know, I was led to that number. And it's crazy. And you know what's even more weird? I'm doing this on the 27th. See, I received this message on the 25th, and I'm just doing it on the 27th. I didn't even realize this. Like, that's just powerful, y'all. So for those of you that came across this live or this video, whenever you're watching this message is for you. Okay, any final message your Spirit wants this group to know? What's to come? What is to come that Spirit wants you to be aware of during these shifts? Yes, and I am available right now. So if you want any personal readings right now, it's $10 right now. But once I get off the live, you can book a personal reading on my Etsy shop, and I'll do a reading there also. Spirit wants, okay, so if you chose 1, what is to come next for group 1 that's group 1 needs to know, needs to be aware of? Okay. What's that? Ooh. All right, group 1, I'm just gonna let you know. I see you, even though your message is stop worrying about the future, put your past behind you. I see you still what's to come. I see you still worrying about your future and still worrying about the past. And you know what? It's right there. Tell me more, Spirit. What's to come with group 1? Okay. Maybe a lot of things don't make sense in your life right now. And yeah, a lot of things don't make sense. Some of you probably struggling career-wise or finances-wise. There's a lot of struggle here, a lot of challenges. There's stalling energy going on around finances. Okay, so what is their message? What is group 1's message on ways that they can continue to take cover of what's to come with these power shifts? Okay. We have darkening of the light. Maintain a low profile, look inward first, caution and moderation, difficulties, self-protection, subdue your brilliance. It came out reversed. That could be telling me a lot. Some things going to be coming to the light. Or you going to be coming. Something about you. Something about you is going to be coming to the light. I just seen the card progress. Something about you is going to be coming to the light. Or some things that you need to. I'm seeing it here that some of you guys are going to have to let go of something. You guys are going to have to let go. Some things you're holding on to that no longer serves you. You have to let it go. I'm even seeing that there's going to be an ancestor that's going to be making themselves evident to you. So be on the lookout for that also. You're going to be having an ancestor reaching out to you. It's almost like it's going to be clear as day. I know that's a spirit guide, or I know that's an ancestor. You have a lot of green here. So something in your heart. I just heard Misha Lane. There's something in my heart. That song right there, I just heard it's something in my heart. So there's going to be some, maybe how you truly feel is going to be coming to the light. And it's going to be a completely new experience. It's going to be something you haven't experienced before. You also, a lot of you need to cultivate discipline here and concentrate, get real focus. Focus on one thing at a time. Focus on one task at a time. I think you constantly thinking about all the things that just not fitting, or all the things that just not coming together, all the things that just not flowing together. That's really going to complicate the challenges you're going through right now. And because of that, we need to ground ourselves, bring ourselves back to center. Yes, you're being told to keep it simple. Keep things simple. I just heard no rush. There's no need to rush here. You're going to have a new sense of awareness. And a new sense of awareness is going to do something with your finances too. Yeah, I am seeing healing. Yeah, so that's ways you can protect yourself, or some more ways of protecting yourself or taking cover while we're going through these power shifts right here. It's basically to cultivate patience and discipline and keep things simple. Don't look at everything that you don't have working together or working as you would like, or whatever. Focus on one thing at a time. Focus on one task at a time. Do things in moderation and let go of excess of like tasks and duties and all that. Let that go. Right now, we need to focus on the essentials. That's it for group one. If you chose two, continue to follow through with your plans, and it will bring a wonderful harvest. What is to come for group two? Then what is to come for group two? And everyone can listen to each group. I mean, pretty sure there's a message in here for everyone if you're led to this specific video. So what's to come for group two? Ooh, it's a mystery, unexpected. Expect unexpected things. Okay. I just heard expect things that you can't even put a name to it yet to manifest in your life. Expect things that you can't even put a name to manifest in your life. It's something stemming from your past life. And also group two, your ancestors are with you too. Or there's an ancestor that is giving you this. I just heard something unlocked, like a gem, a key, a treasure, or something that just unlocked, or some ancestral gifts. Be prepared for some type of ancestral gift that you have to be unlocked. Mm. Hold on, y'all. Tell me more. What's the conflict group two? Ooh, okay. Yes, there will be an opportunity coming in. Be careful. Okay, group two. Group two, group two, group two. Be careful of getting into taboo things to kind of suppress or ignore how you feel or what you're going through. Okay. Be be wise and do what's right, and don't get tempted into going into the extremes or get tempted to do low vibrational actions. Okay, tell me more. So what's the advice here from Spirit for Group 2? What's the advice here for Spirit for Group 2? Increase. Oh, so you guys have the increase. Okay, so you guys need to you guys also need to cultivate discipline. Okay. We have sharing, reaping rewards, overflow, expansion, flowering, encouragement, fertile ground, abundance. You guys are in a very fertile position here. You guys are on fertile ground. So don't think because you guys probably feel very you're in the state of scarcity. Your spirit team is telling you like they don't quite, it's almost like why you don't see what they see. They see you being very abundant, very flourishing. They see that you're flourishing, but it's like you don't see that. You don't see that. Why don't you see that? You're actually being encouraged. What is group two being encouraged to do? The taming power of the small. You're being encouraged to remain adaptable, and you have abundance as the overall energy. This group is very, very abundant. This group is very resourceful. They're abundant. You guys also need to being diligent. So when you say you have a goal or a plan, like you saying like I want to achieve this. No matter what, I want to attain this, then follow through. Follow through. And that's your message. Continue to follow through with your plans. It will bring in a wonderful harvest. You guys are actually like, if you're questioning if what you're doing with what you're following through, is this something you should be following through? Let this be a confirmation that it's a yes. It would your spirit team wouldn't have put it in front of you or put it in front of your face if it wasn't something you're supposed to have pursued. Now, I am getting though, remember, this is to take cover because we're going through a power shift. So this is wherever you're being shown to pursue, this is a way of taking cover. So for some reason, it can provide protection and coverage while this power shift is happening. So it's like I said with group power one, stop worrying about the future and put your past behind you. So right now, the things you have in front of you is meant to almost like a form of taking cover. It gives you some type of cover or protection, so something to aid you in these power shifts. Group two. So just be aware, group two. I am sensing a little bit of I know it's Pluto, but I am sensing some Piscean energy. Like some 12th house energy here. This shift can work in your favor so well, but if you don't utilize this energy, it can it can do you such a disservice. Group two. Okay, so how can group two utilize this energy well to where it works in their favor? Okay, you guys will have an opportunity. It's something. Wow, this group two is very abundant. Group two, you're going to have an opportunity that's going to be coming in that can make or break you. Okay, you have development. Yeah, slowly but for surely, adaptability. Please be adaptable. Group two, you're where you're going towards, or where your plans are taking you, requires you to be adaptable. Be prepared to pick up one thing to drop off another, pick up another thing and drop off that, and then pick up another thing and drop off that. Be prepared to be very adaptable. Detached observation. Group two is going through a very shedding of the skin moment, or not just so much you shedding your skin, but like things around you is being stripped away from you. I did this reading. I did something similar to this. It's here. I think it's on YouTube. When life strips away at you. When life strips away at you. I already did a reading on that. It's here on YouTube. I feel like that video would do group two justice to watch. You're progressing. Doesn't feel like it. I think it's not giving you the results that you want. I just heard because on the card we have footprints, and I just heard Mary walking. I'm walking, I'm walking, I'm walking. Take it one step at a time. Just make sure not to stop or give up. Yeah, I'm gonna leave it at that. Group two, if you like to have a personal reading, all the information is down in the description below. You can go to my Etsy shop and book a personal reading with me. Get more into details of that. All right, so let's see. With group three, live your life with hope, faith, and trust. And these three words will lead you to your highest purpose. So, what is to come for group? Group three, yes, the Virgos are the overall energy, and the 10th house in reverse is coming through. Group three, kind of put career on pause. Put career on pause, or I see you putting career on pause, or something might take place to where it's like the career sector in your life is going to be put on pause. I see. Maybe some of you need to beautify yourself. Take time for self love. Take time for yourself. Get your home in order, or that's what you're going to be doing as a form of like taking cover, because you're gonna have hope, you're gonna have faith, you're gonna have trust, and because of that, because you're going to be operating at those frequencies of hope, faith, and trust, it's going to direct your attention to yourself, attention to yourself, to your center, to your well-being, and putting yourself first, tending to yourself first. Okay, group three, there's somebody, don't have, it's for some of you. There's someone that is a little jealous of your career. They're envious of, coveting, those three words, of what you have. They think a lot about your career, the way how you make ends meet. Either it could be your career, your accomplishments, your achievements. It could be career, or it could be your home life. Either way, this person covets, like they envy, they are jealous of your achievements. There is somebody that is around you. Okay. Some of you is a family member or somebody in your community, or it could be a co-worker or friend, something along those lines. Hints. That was a hint. That was a hint. Is someone by you? You're very vulnerable around this person. Very, very few you could be a criminal, like someone who's considered a criminal. Not for all. Okay, but I don't know why that's coming through. So that person is of significance. That's what's coming up next for group 3. But besides that person, okay, you're gonna have to put yourself first. Right now, it's not about outside world. Right now, it's about your inner world. Right now, it's about you. Right now, and also, if someone has a problem with that, with putting you first, when you putting yourself first, yeah, it's going to be a problem. It's going to continue to be a problem. That's what's coming up next with you guys as regards to this power show. So any more advice for group 3 regarding this? Take cover. Take cover, take cover. We have progress in reverse with trading. So I see you guys are doing fine. Some of you could be traveling too, or you might be researching a lot, just seeing what's out there and what possibilities that you have, or you could be, like I said, traveling. I am seeing that you guys will have an increased clarity and progression in your life. So that's good to hear that, group 3. All right, we're gonna move into group 4. Good. We have a progression moving forward. In times like this, that's a good message to hear. Group 4. There's no such thing as overnight success. Yes, you do have divine help, but you have to go through some things to become great later. This is going on around group 4. Group 4. What's coming up next for group 4? I just heard help. Okay, Saturn could be near you right now. You might have some fallouts happen with people that you share resources with. Okay, so just be mindful of that. It might be some fallouts here, some challenges, some challenges going on. It might have some challenges with a father figure or a masculine energy, or it could be that right now, Saturn is very strong in your life right now. Saturn requires you, to put in the grunt work, the hard work, the time and energy, the blood, sweat, and tears. That's Saturn. That's when Saturn comes up in the group that basically says there's no overnight success. So you guys have Libra, cultivating balance here. You guys will be cultivating some kind of balance, being fair, or trying to find in your day-to-day activities or resources when it comes to you and sharing resources with other people or working together with other people. Yeah, there's someone that's very beautiful that's approaching you, group 4. Somebody is very beautiful, or you are a very beautiful person, and you are actually, like, your progression in life is actually pushing you towards somebody you're supposed to meet, or you're going to be crossing paths with soon. Could be a Libra. A Libra could be of significance here, or an Aquarius, or a Capricorn. Okay. So what's in the advice for group 4? Ooh, prosperity. Okay, you guys have money coming in. Okay. And you don't like to say that because it's like sometimes money could just be a way of saying you might have another shift You might be given another shift to work, or or it could be another stimulus check coming in, or something like that. But hey, money is money. Okay, money is money. It's coming in. I just heard if you play your cards right, you can get the most out of this money too. Please be smart and be of love and light and high vibration with me saying that. Like, don't just take that as a, oh yeah, I'm gonna get over on this person. No, 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 no. That's I don't condone that. That's not what I'm trying to say. That's not what I'm trying to say. What is coming up with everybody like to join the lottery or something like that? That's of significance here with somebody. I don't know. Maybe that's what you're gonna be looking into. Some of you are going to be correcting your mistakes. So let's say you made some decisions right now, and then later on down the line, you realize maybe I shouldn't have invested in it. I see you guys going to be correcting some of your stuff that you made financially. So this is another group where you have to be adaptable. Make sure to maintain adaptability, flexibility with your finances. However, still being stern at the same time and very articulate with where you decide to spend your money, spend your coins. Yeah. Oh, wow, you have Capricorn here again. Yeah, you guys actually need to start budgeting and becoming realistic with what you put your money into, because it's going to be of significance. It doesn't have to be like money. It could just be things that you hold very valuable to you. It's time to start being realistic with how you utilize or you use or you spend or you wherever you do that you feel like you deem is very valuable to you. It's time to be very realistic, use practical ways or do make practical decisions. All right, and that's for if you guys like to book a personal reading, all the information is down below in the description. And I wasn't even planning to do this huge reading, but it had to be done, right? It had to be done. All right, the reading is actually over. Right now, I'm gonna stay on a little bit longer for anybody who needs a personal reading right now. I am available. And that's that. Thank you guys for tuning in. Make sure to like, share, and subscribe. And I am on TikTok, so follow me on there. I'm pretty active there too. And until then, I'll see you guys in the next one. Right. Right. Well, I want to go ahead and wrap it up. Tonight was a pretty good reading. Let me open the windows, clear out the space, and we're going to end it here. I want to thank everyone for tuning in. For those of you that tuned in today, thank you. And I see you guys in the next slide. Bye.